Nearly 60 million Americans have been the victims of identity theft.
Yeah, but did you know the newest victims may not even be able to talk yet?
I am puzzled. I have two kids, and I know that as many parents, I am very afraid that their identity could be stolen. And I didn't know anything about it until you actually were telling me about it a little bit earlier. So can you explain to everyone what's going on? How could the identity of your kid be stolen online?
Well, actually, Ernesto, if we stop and think about it, the children are at a greater risk than the parents. And here's why we say that, is that at birth, they're given a social security number here in the US. And as a result of that, they rarely use that social security number until they turn 18. So we call it an inactive social security number. And when the crooks get a hold of the number, not the name, the number, they match it up with another name in another jurisdiction, and they destroy that social security number before the kid turns 18. And at 18, their life is supposed to begin.
Yeah, that's very scary because, I mean, okay, it was inactive until they were 18, but then how is it going to be affecting their life?
It's going to affect their lives because the first thing they're filling out at 18 is the financial aid forms to get assistance to go to college, because we all know the cost of college is so extreme. But then they're also going to look for jobs. They're going to look for apartments. They're going to look to get an automobile. Basically, they're starting off with a huge deficit. And there's many examples of kids that had huge debt by the time they turn 18. Huge.
That's really scary. And how does a family, because this is not a kid's issue yet, how does a family defend themselves from these cyber crooks?
If you talk to your insurance agent, that you get your homeowners and auto form, they're going to say, hey, we've got an identity theft product. Listen, the internet is loaded with identity theft products that say they're going to monitor your credit. That's not what you need with children. What you need are licensed investigators. What you need are attorneys. You need people that are ever vigilant. You need people that have the ability to scour the dark web, which is where this is all bought and sold. And if they can get into the databases that are being bought and sold, we can look for the presence of the child's social security number. And if we see that it's being used when the child's 12 or 10 or 8 or 16, we can get it cleaned up before they turn 18, before they get into the job market, the ability to get funding to go to college or have it diminished. But there's a lot of things that can be done, but you got to bring in professionals to do it. It's not something you can do yourself.
Yeah, that's really scary. So there you go. I mean, if you want to get more information about all these cyber crimes, please make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. And also make sure to get in touch with us, because what can we do and how can we help people, Frank?
Well, if they reach out and again, subscribe below, get the notification, because we're constantly sending out 1 or 2 videos a week. But they can get on our webinars. We can do webinars for their organization or their association or their company, and we can help them to develop a culture of cybersecurity awareness. And if you can do that to the business owners, Ernesto, it's from the storeroom to the boardroom. But when everybody's watching, great things can happen to prevent it.
And what would be the price if we will get to have you or anyone else in your organization to come and talk to a company?
Cup of black coffee for me. I mean, if I have the cup of coffee, but 95% of my clients, I do complimentary training, about 95% of them. So give us a call. See if you're one of the 19 out of 20 that we can help without costing you, the business owner, any money.